across all socials at Bets by Q. And of course, this podcast is brought to you by Black Sheep Betting, where it is a dog's world. There are two links in the description for this podcast. One is for the VIP. That is where I drop all of my official picks. It is designed for disciplined bettors looking for month-over-month profit. It's not a place for parlays, not a place for lottos, just a place for disciplined bettors who know how to manage their bankroll. Okay, the second chat, a bit more lackadaisical, a bit more fun. It is the free Discord chat hosted by my guy Will from the Double Fault Tennis Podcast. We're closing in on about 1,000 members right now. It's a place where we hang out, share our bets, celebrate wins, cope with the losses. Come join. We talk sports 24/7. And it's a perfect time to be in there right now, especially if you want some late night action, early morning action. We've got tennis going on, Paris Masters right now, one of the last big tournaments of the year. But check that out. We would love to have you in there. Now, we're going to recap yesterday's card before we get into tonight's play. We went 2 for 4 overall. Pittsburgh cashed for us again. I didn't understand that line. It was, plus 100 for them to play against a very poor Blues team. And it just, 6-3, win that one with absolute ease. And then we hit the over in the Dodgers game, which, by the way, while I'm recording this, if I seem a little bit distracted, it is because this game is actually in the top of the 18th inning right now. So we've almost played 2 complete baseball games and have not came out with a winner. I told you I leaned the Blue Jays on a side yesterday, but the over 8 felt like the play. 5-5, top of the 18th. We haven't had a run since the 4th or the 5th inning. It's getting insane right now. But honestly, it feels like whoever wins this marathon is probably going to end up taking the series. On the flip side, we dropped the over in the football game, and Pacheco did not get in the end zone as we had predicted. But the ironic part was I was listening to this podcast, or actually a friend I was working out with brought this up to me. He said, "Bro, did you not bet Kareem Hunt? Because you mentioned him in the podcast about him also being the guy." I was like, well, I kind of didn't mention him. I kind of forgot his name and then remembered it and said, well, he also has been a workhorse at the goal line. Well, Kareem Hunt was getting all the goal line work yesterday. Sure enough, he vultures 2 touchdowns while Pacheco goes down with a knee injury. Yeah, hopefully, I guess if you listen closely, you sprinkle something on Hunt because he was a ball hog tonight, or last night, I guess. But it's a new day. We got Frozen Frenzy action tonight. Check your sports books. You will probably have a decent amount of boost. All 32 NHL teams in action, 16 games total. It's one of the best nights of the hockey season, and I've got a few value plays for you on the ice. All right, let's start with this one. Look, I'm going to ride this until the wheels fall off. It's only 2 games in a row right here, but Penguins are back in action after a strong win yesterday as short dogs. I like them again here at plus money. Plus 155. Yes, it's a back-to-back. But look at how that game played out. Pittsburgh pulled away late. Didn't have to burn their top lines too heavy in the third period. Looks like we're going to the bottom of the 18th as well here, 5-5 in the Blue Jays game. But the momentum is real here for the Penguins. They're stringing together quality wins. The puck movement looks crisp. And the veteran core is finally clicking. So Flyers, on the other hand, they're still inconsistent in transition. I really liked the Flyers offensively. They do have some, young talent that really can, push the puck. But they struggle when opponents force them to play east to west. It's where Pittsburgh's speed and forecheck really does, or it's going to expose them. And even on, second night of a back-to-back, tired legs, I think this Penguins team knows how to control the pace and close games, really just based on their experience. So I'm going to take a shot with the Penguins on the money line, plus 155. Trust in form, the confidence edge. Even on the short rest, I think the Pittsburgh can get it done. Okay, second play. I'm going to take a shot with Detroit as a live dog. Okay, plus 100, shop around. You might be able to find better numbers, but the Blues are favorites here at home. We just faded the Blues, okay? So I'm going back to fading the Blues and playing the Penguins, okay? The St. Louis's defense, it's not good. Poor gap control, soft exits. They've been coughing up high danger chances right in front of the net. I mean, it's just a bad combo, especially against the Red Wings offense that's been thriving on tempo and transition. DeBrincat, Larkin, they've been creating space off the rush, second chance rebounds. That's exactly where St. Louis has struggled. That's where they've been vulnerable. If Detroit wins the special teams battle, no doubt that they win, but I think either way, they steal this one on the road. Red Wings on the money line plus 100. Lock it in. I will see you at the counter. Okay, last play. All of these plays on the ice today. Look, it's Frozen Frenzy. I know. I actually believe Game 4 of the World Series will be tonight as well, but I think it's going to be Shohei versus Shane Bieber. At the time of this recording, the game 3 is not over yet. I will tell you, whoever wins this game, when you listen to this podcast in the morning, whoever won this game, that's who I think wins the next game. So no official play in the baseball game, but whoever wins game 3, after this 18, this 2-game within a game, whoever wins this one tonight, I think that they win. I would lay the chalk. I don't care what the number would be. I would lay it, and I will lay it. That'll be the play. I'm just kind of waiting for the match to be over. I took Toronto live at plus 150 way back when in like the 5th or 6th inning. But anyways, as I digress, sorry, let's get into the third play. Gonna go to Boston. Morgan Geekie, anytime goal for the Bruins. I mean, nobody's hotter than this kid right now. On absolute fire. 7 goals on the year, 5 in his last 4 games, riding a 4-game, goal streak. He's getting looks from all over the ice, finding soft spots in the slot, shooting with confidence. For the Bruins tonight against the Islanders, I think this one feels like a no-brainer. Plus 200 in a, spot to stay hot. Morgan Geekie, anytime goal, plus 200. Lock it in. I will see you at the counter. Okay, 3 plays on the board. 1 unofficial play. That would be the winner of Game 3 of the World Series to win Game 4. That will be my unofficial pick. So if you're looking for some action in the baseball game tonight, just take whoever won yesterday. That's my advice to you. That's who's going to win the game. Other than that, we are on the Penguins on the money line plus 100. 1 unit there. We are on the Red Wings money line plus 100. 1 unit there. Sorry, Penguins is plus 155. So plus 155 on the Penguins on the money line, plus 100 on the Red Wings on the money line, and plus 200 on a Morgan Geekie anytime goal. Okay? 3 official plays, 1 unofficial play on the board. Good luck. I'll be back here tomorrow with more plus money plays from around the sports world. And as always, my name is Q from Black Sheep Betting. And I hope each and every one of you hit each and every one of your bets.